All right. Um, we're going to be talking vertical attacking field zones with vertical passing concepts, not necessarily all four vertical concepts. A lot of the concepts that I'm sharing today are all some kind of play action type of concept, basically. I think we all do a lot of drop back four verts and do a bunch of different things that way. But I found a few different things. Some are kind of repeated, a few more because I think they're really, really good concepts. Others are kind of new to me, and that's why I thought they were interesting, and I thought I would share them with you here tonight. I have about 10 clips loaded up into the dock. All these are on the RPO library, so if you are already in our RPO Huddle library, then you have access to it. I'll share the clips with everybody tonight after I'm done presenting. If you haven't joined the RPO Huddle library right now, it's on sale, and I think there's some links that when you see the videos on the side there with Google Hangout, you can click on those and you can watch those. But we're going to get after it here. If you have any questions or anything on anything that I'm sharing, or if I'm going too fast, just email me at recordyfootball@gmail.com. I don't really have a way to see it when I'm showing the huddle. If there is any questions or anything like that, but nevertheless, we'll get after it. And if you miss it, you can watch it on YouTube. All right, so this first concept is Ohio State, and they start by motioning the H-back across, and now they've put trips into the boundary, so they have 1, 2, 3 players. This safety's playing down hard quarters, and this receiver up top here is one-on-one and press. So what happens is with these two press guys playing those quarters, this backer's got this H-back because he followed him across. They're going to play action it here, and then you'll be able to see this corner ends up falling down with bad technique, but it's interesting to watch the delay by the H-back here. So he's going to come out, they press those verticals, he's delaying like he's blocking for the play action pass, and then he releases. So it's a little bit of an H delay. If the receiver downfield wasn't wide open, that H should be able to lob it in there, but because the guy shakes him at the line of scrimmage, they get it in there for the touchdown. This next one is a really good full field concept here. What I liked about this one is you actually get a switch route with the H-back and the number 2 receiver, and they're actually going to motion out. So a very good red zone concept, playing man-to-man here. Looking at those things, this receiver is just going to release vertical. Now the quarterback does a bad job. He does not keep his eyes on this safety here who's playing quarters, so he could be in that robber coverage, and he's going to end up picking it off. But if you look at the concept, I would be throwing here to the one-on-one, then I'd use my eyes. If the safety closes in here, and then I'm throwing the fade here. So you got to work those as you can, but a very interesting, I've never seen the switch by the H-back and the number 2, so we'll play it through here for you. There's the motion, so you see the backers chasing now. So it almost creates a issue, right, where they naturally pick each other. So number 2 is working in here on that safety. He gets inside position, which is great. And then the H-back clears that window, but the quarterback throws late, and that safety picks it off, or it drops it. But still, very good concept to add to your red zone repertoire. This is play action. You're going to get the bubble action. What I like about this is you get a little, just a stagger delay by that receiver, which sets this guy cheating. So this safety comes flying down. So you're going to see 2 defenders flying down on the bubble, and you're going to have the tight end running. And I love putting trips into the boundary. I love how it messes with defenses. Are you going to take this defender? Are you going to roll down a safety? Are you going to play him? You got all this space with a really good receiver one-on-one. So this safety has to hold ground and protect him on the inside. Otherwise, it gets to be putting corners on an island. It gets to be very, very hard. So here's the outside zone. Look, it's no RPO. It's a straight drop back, so no fooling the backers. But this safety, you can see him already. His eyes are on that bubble, and he's flying down. And you see again, watch the number one release. He has that little stagger that just sets it up. And there's the tight end wide open down the middle of the field. Here's a couple of Memphis really likes this fly into the boundary, and I think with John Gruden's quarterback camp, you've seen a lot of it. They talked about the North Dakota stuff, the Batman, the Superman, the Spider-Man, and all that, where they flood levels into the boundary off a fly sweep. Now this first one here is not unbalanced. Another next one you're going to see is an unbalanced set, which was even better. But you're going to see a true 3 vertical routes going into the boundary. And what you're going to get is the delay route from the running back that's going to end up winning. So right now, as you look here, here's the fly motion. They have a high safety. Now, this backer is going to drop, and he's going to be the conflict backer. This corner here, he's in good position. He's playing over the top. You've got another safety here, and then you have the middle safety there to help. This corner is bailed, so you're not going to be able to get that one-on-one matchup here. So the throw is going to come to the boundary here. So there's the fly. You have your tight end or H-back screaming down. You have your Z flanker receiver coming there, and then you're going to have your H wheeling out of the backfield, and that's where the ball is going to go. Now you also have the fly sweep guy as a check down. So this guy right now is put into a bind. He doesn't know which guy to defend. Ends up getting position on there. That's a good first down in the red zone there. Nice concept. Apologize, this clip starts a little fast. So you have stack receivers, and all they're going to be doing is crossing against this press two look. So they're playing 2 for 2. Look how far back the safety is here, right? So all this, the outside release of number 2 here coming outside because the corner's in press too hard. Right, he's already turned his shoulders. This guy's already won. So an easy read for the quarterback. They're just pulling. So it looks like the power or the trap concept there. So again, there it is. Because he presses and stops his feet, easy decision for the quarterback. This safety, you just keep him back so he can make either play, throw it over the top while he's chasing in 2. As long as you make a good throw, it's a good throw and a good catch. Just an interesting way to play with the stack with the scissors release. Here's the other Memphis one I was talking about. This time they're in an unbalanced set. So you have your tight end here that's unbalanced. You're going to be getting that H coming down. This guy's going to actually run a skinny post to win. You're going to have the back flooding, and then you have your check down as well. So you got a lot of those routes. So you're always going to have something to throw there. There's the fly sweep. So there's the release by everybody. They stagger, so it's only a 3-man concept. You got 2 verticals here. He's running that post, right? The H-back's taking the corner with him, and then you have the check down if everything is covered up. Now he just, because of the play action of the quarterback fake, it's a little late, but a great catch, gets feet down for the touchdown. The next concept, again, is that trap look. So we're going to get the pull into the boundary. Why I like this one is just an isolated one-on-one. So we're just getting that isolated tight end look. Corner is playing hard down, right? You have your 3-by-1 tray look, tight end closed up here. So you have that look. So now the corner's playing down hard because he's told all the time that he's more athletic than those guys there. So because of that, he's already put into a bind once that guy gets vertical. So you're going to get the fly motion again. And again, I love attacking the boundary. How are the defenses going to rotate and change? There's your safety flying down. Good fake. Safety's flying down. Tight end is wide open. You have the running back. Again, you have your check down as the bubble. Just a nice, simple, safe, easy throw concept because it's in the shortened field. all of our quarterbacks can make those kind of throws. This one now is to the field. You're going to see it's just a back stretch with the trap look. Tight end's going to be working. You already see that the alignment of this safety for the quarterback, it's real easy to see that it's going to go to that tight end. The safety on the backside is rolling down. They're playing a sky coverage, right? So he's going to play over the top. He's going to roll down. You have the back action because it's a run down, short yardage. They're playing heavy on the run. This safety's put in the bind. Easy window right there, work into the field. So again, you have that stretch. You have that bubble here, pulling people away, clearing those windows out for you, pulling backers with you. And because of that, easy throws to the tight end in the middle of the field. Those seam throws are the easiest throws I think that a quarterback can make. And we have isolating one-on-one. Now we've talked a lot about the three receiver side or flooding the boundary. Now we're just working the boundary here, one-on-one, just simple play action again. There's the pull, the fake. They're looking, you have the tight end running here, safeties, right? They're playing hard. They're bracketing this guy. They have players here, play over the top. But now you've left your corner isolated, right? And we like that. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get our best players the opportunity to get the football. And just an easy throw, gets off the line clean, especially against press for an easy touchdown. And here's one of my new favorite RPO concepts. Going to end on this one tonight. This is the 10th clip here. So you're going to get heavy zone. So we're playing inside zone. The H-back is going to close and protect. So part of the problem with RPO throws is getting your quarterback hit a lot. And so what I like about this one is you have the max protection, a solid run pass. You have, right, if you look at the box, you have a 7-man box here. You got everyone in press coverage with those things. So what do? Well, you work a short route by number one onto the field side. And this player here is going to work the space and get that clean release on that press and work that seam away from that safety so he can't get there. So again, quarterback knows already pre-snap. He's looking at the box. The box is loaded down. RPO one-on-one right there. 7-man box. Not going to be running the ball. So they're already telling you. But you have everybody there is accounted for in the protection. Good run fake here. So you're going to see. There's his eyes. He's reading, right? But he knows there's a 7-man box, so he's going to be pulling it. He pulls it. You've got that good block by the H-block taking that end down. Now, watch the receiver down. Number 2, he works it. He gets over the top of him. Nice throw. Works way off from his landmark, right? So that safety can't get there. And just an easy touchdown throw. So very easy concept for everybody. Interesting. I just like that one a lot. It's a new one there with everything. So that's kind of what I've got going today. Again, I'm going to try and do these as many Sundays as I can with everything. But again, if you can't make it, then you can just come to YouTube. They'll be always put there as well. But again, thanks for checking everything out tonight, and I hope you guys have a good evening. Take care.